Yeah, hello scrappers. I'm going to try one of these light fixtures today. See what we got. I just tore one down to kind of get an idea of what so I kind of have the tools I need available. Got two screws holding the top, and then it's hinged on the far side. I'm going to try something a little different this time. I put it up on top of a dryer drum so I don't have to do quite as much bending over. Let's see, yeah, I think it was 1/2 inch. Got some, no, it's probably 1/2 inch in here. Yeah, I think it was. Okay, well, we'll get this open. Just kind of wanting to tip that way, so I'm going to pull it this way some. Get the little light bulb out of here. Looks like it's kind of burnt. Okay, let's see. Where did I put them? Good question. Where did I put them? I shoved everything around over here. I guess I can use my other bits. There they are. They got shoved sideways and hidden behind the grabs. Okay. So, actually I think I'm going to use the 3/8 over here. So I think that's what they are. You can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's 3/8. I used a magnetic bit last time and I had to fight the nuts out. Fight the nuts out of the bit. Okay, now I'm going to go to the 1/2 inch and take care of this wire and whatnot. I got a bolt up in the top there. And that's not fitting. Well, why not? I swear that was 1/2 inch last time. Huh. Unless it's... Yeah, I think that's what it is. I got one stuck in the... Here we go. Now it should work. Had a couple calls today, so both sounded kind of big, and they're out about 30 miles or so. I don't think I'm on it. Yeah. Well, the other one I had to hold the bolt with the nut driver handle to get those loose. Okay, let me tap on them with a hammer. You can't see this, but I'm just trying to get a hold of them here and pull them straight out the top. There's 2, 3. And of course, the last one's always got to be the booger, doesn't it? There's 4. And what that does, that releases this plate here, which frees up my wire. The other one I had a big knot right there. Okay, let's see. Is this one 3/8? Sure is. Trying to get this lid taken apart mainly. Raise the camera up a bit here. And then for the top one up there. Starting to fall apart. And I lost my bit. I think I'm done with that right now anyhow. Set those right there for right now. Okay, that one came out. There's that one. It's a nice piece of short iron right there. Throw it in a bucket over here. And there's the pull right out of there. Need a Phillips bit. Undo this right here. That lays over nicely. Now I use a 1/4 inch. I've got get this stuff out of the way. Now I've got, and that's not a 1/4. I've got 4 screws on each hinge, 1/4 inch nuts. Okay. Kind of playing hard to get there, isn't it? Now I'll go over and try to do the other side. Yeah, one of my viewers wanted to give the definition of tin or shred. So I guess I can do that real quick. Your lighter material, your thinner stuff that a magnet sticks to. If a magnet sticks to it, they call it ferrous metal. And that would be your shred, tin, light iron. I believe light iron. They don't call it light iron here in Oklahoma, but probably in some other places. I don't see it right now. I used to have a leg to a trampoline frame because they told me that trampoline frame or thinner would be 10. It'd have to be thicker than that for short iron. And some places I think they even want 1/4 inch. You know, usually stuff like this I'll throw in short iron. It's good heavy metal. And short iron, I think they also call it #1 prepared. Usually has to be less, 3 foot or less in length, and 18 by 18 inches. Now on here I got some rivets. I think there's 4 rivets per hinge. So, because these hinges are ferrous metal, magnet sticks to them. Trying to see here, but I don't have the best of light. And honestly, I think I'm going to get this out of the way first. But I got 1/4 inch here. Hold this plate in. Got one there. One there. It drops that down. I think it was this one. Yeah. We'll go ahead and disassemble this some more, then I'll get back to those hinges. Those hinges, the magnet stuck, so that's ferrous. I'm just going to cut that right back here. We've got 2 screws and one's loose. That's interesting. Yeah, kind of bright and shiny there, isn't it? Now this should be aluminum. There's our little light socket. Let me hit it with a grinder and spray it with the a lot of times it's good to spray that stuff or grind that stuff, because sometimes it could be plastic. Yeah, didn't turn dark, so it's not die cast. Okay, let's get the big reflector. So like 4 screws holding it in. Picking up some of this metal out of here, bolts and everything. There's the reflector. Throw that on the floor right there for the moment. Got a bunch of dirt in this one. So if a magnet sticks to it, it's ferrous. If it's nice and thick and 3 foot by 3, or 18 inches by 18 inches by 3 foot, and it's short iron, or #1 prepared. Your refrigerators, washers, dryers, sometimes those go for, some places I heard they call it white goods or something like that. But here in Oklahoma, it just all goes as shred or tin. Getting all the wires out of the way. Just shoving them in this little bucket right now, and then I'll take them out to my barrel later, probably tomorrow. It's getting dark out there now. Yeah, try to get some more of these wires. Got a nice transformer. Should be all copper, the other one was. Yeah. Figure since they want us to cut all these terminals off, I thought, shoot, if I got to cut them off, I might as well save them. So, I've been getting quite a few saved there. I may get me a nice little crucible and maybe try to melt some of those down one of these days. I'll have to get me a little ingot mold, something other than what I've got. Okay, and now I'll put our 3/8 back on there. Well, let's go ahead and drill those rivets out. I can get in here. Sorry about the bad view. I had to get down there where my eyes could focus in on that thing. I get the drill bit inside the rivet. Here's one of the hinges. Don't know if I'll ever need anything like that, but let me get my flashlight out. Put some light on it. Still can't see again. That's probably good enough. Well, get around over here. Cobwebs and everything else in the way. I think that's it. I think I'm where I want to be. And I think my first one didn't quite go in deep enough. There we go. So got a little bit of foam insulation around the edge. Oh yeah, there's two metal clips. One right here. I guess I need to aim it down. One right there where the screw was, and then right there. That part up real quick. Okay, we're just about done here. Okay, I'm making a video right now. Okay. Yeah, I got ran out of daylight, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll do that project tomorrow.
Yeah. Here's the transformer. Yeah, what I was doing, what you didn't see there, I'll take these two off, and the two on the top. Two on the top of this plate. Yeah, that didn't quite come all the way off. There we go. Trying to make sure everything's in view as much as possible. But sometimes just not quite possible. Well, works like a hinge instead of. There we go. Get a weight here pretty quick. That one's got some ants down in there, little bitty things. Now I check these studs here. Magnet doesn't stick, so we're good there. Okay, let's put this up here for a minute, and as you can see, we got copper. So we may have another transformer video coming up one of these days. So chances are I've got 13 of these things. Curious how much weight is going to be in just one of them. I'm just curious. My other scale went down on me. Suddenly I was going to try to move it over here and everything and weigh that other one, and it would come on, but it zeroed out. But as soon as I pushed down on it or did anything, it just stayed at 0. It went up to 110 pounds. This one here only goes up to 50. There's 23 pounds, 8.9 ounces. Of course, a lot of that is steel. So yeah, I think it was a lot easier having it up on that dryer drum. Get all the metal out of it. Now we got our scale zeroed. Do a balancing act here. There should be nothing under the back. Looks like 26 pounds, 3.6 ounces. Put that up on top. And stick our reflector up there. Now we're at 32 pounds even. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to get that closer. 32 pounds even. I think that's somewhere around $12 at 40 cents a pound for aluminum, if it's bringing that right now. So I know it's dark out here. Stack these things up out there. So 2 down, 11 to go. I'm going to figure out another place to stack all those transformers. Well, if you enjoyed this video, ask you to give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. Hopefully I earned your subscription. If you're not sure, go ahead and look around on my site for, I got lots of videos tearing a lot of stuff down. This is the first time I've done any of these. Guy could drill a hole in some drain holes in there and make raised beds out of these things. That'd be a good use for them. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to haul them over the scales and make my money and move on. So I think it's going to be a very busy summer. I'm going to do my best to keep up with loads and keep my ad running. I think I quit running the ad I ran it in June, but I didn't run it in July. And then I kept getting calls and kept getting calls. And I was trying to get some stuff cleaned up where I could haul it in and sell it. And spending all my time running out and picking stuff up. And then things got a little slim, which I've still got plenty of stuff out there to work on. And like I say, I'm starting to get calls now. And this little job here is going to take a little bit. And trailer's getting a little over half full, so I'll be able to take that in here in a week or two. So, I say thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Hit that like button, share it with your friends. If you subscribe, hit that notification bell next to the subscription button and hit the all. And that way you'll see new videos as I put them out. I try to put out 2 a week, usually Wednesdays and Sunday. So, I guess we'll see you in the next video. And no telling what I'll have. It may be transformers. It may be some of these loads I got to go after. So we'll talk to you later. And we'll scrap you later, as they say on iScrap app. And hope you guys find lots of good scrap out there. Bye-bye.